sock's coming off. What the bloody hell? Every time I start to write, I always spell a word wrong in the very first sentence. I also have a very, very fine paper cut on my finger, and it hurts. It just hurts so bad. Mm. Come on. I need pants. You want to know why I need pants, Chad Hoey? I'm wearing shorts. I need pants because my wife's 93-year-old aunt is marrying her 96-year-old boyfriend on Saturday. And we need to go to Gainesville, to the church, to see these older people get married for the third time each. Not to each other third time, but. And I need something more than a pair of jeans. I literally have tons of shorts and one pair of jeans. Why people feel the need to get married? Exactly. It makes no sense. But she is a law-abiding, God-abiding woman, and she does not want to live in sin. Even though at this point, I'm like, you probably haven't killed anybody. I think God's going to let you into heaven whenever you get there in the next 10, 20 years. I don't think he's going to go, whoa, you had a great life, you helped a lot of people, but the last 2-3 years of your life you lived in sin, so no. Okay, I got a wedding on Saturday. How old are they? I bet you they're not 93 and 96. So yeah, I'm just hoping that the food is good. That's literally I'm hoping. Yeah, I am not thrilled at all. I'm not thrilled because my wife's sister will be here on Friday, and then driving with us to the wedding, which is a 90-minute one-way trip, and then staying here until supposedly Sunday. She's going to go back home, but you just never know. There's Mr. Frank. Hogwash it is. 30-ish. You know, in your 30s, probably second marriages, at least one of them is a second marriage, you should get married. In your 90s, I'm not sure why we're spending the money. Apparently they both have money, but that's really not the point. Who can say? Again, I hope that food is going to be good. And it's like a afternoon wedding reception, like 4 o'clock or something, you know, one of those. Only here until 1. Somebody scheduled me. What a jerk. I'm not going to be here much longer than 1, to be honest with you. I want to finish this Dying Days Patient Zero, Chapter 50. I got maybe a page left, if that. And then I'm going to wrap this up because I got to go meet my wife to go get pants. Because I'm like, I'm not doing. You're lucky I can drive over there by myself. I'm not doing this on my own. You're crazy. Crazy, I say. Tomorrow I will likely be on. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow I will likely be on YouTube Live. Although yesterday only Frank hung out with me. Great Mexico shirt. No, it's Italian. If you know what it means. I'm gonna wear this out to the store. This is my protest for having to leave the house today. I'm sure people will look at it and go, oh, it's a Mexican shirt. Why does it have the word Italian on it? You know, Viva Las Vegas. That's what I always say. I don't know why I would say that. I finished a short story today for an anthology. Tidied it up a bit. Sent it out. I wrote my chapter for me and Tom. Tom wrote a chapter last night. I knocked mine off this morning. I'm going to finish Dying Days Patient Zero for Patreon. That'll be done. Vaffanculo, the cows that exploded. Exactly. You know what the Italian means. I don't think I've ever worn this shirt before. Mexican author Armand deported by ICE while pan shopping. You know, it might happen. They're like, grab that Mexican guy. What's your name? Armando? Oh, you're a Mexican. Tom, I saw that A1 clickbait article. AI clickbait article. Which one? There's about 10 billion thousand of them. The one about you being deported. Oh, that yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You see the big horror community kerfuffle over the guy doing the Shining anthology now. People are saying it's just a cash grab. You know, God forbid you want to make money doing anything creative. Yeah. Because I guess some person is doing a Shining anthology now. And so everybody's mad and upset at that. Although I think, isn't that the one where there's like, they're like only accepting 500 stories and only one of them is getting in the anthology? It's the guy gave shit, but not the other people. Yep. I just think here's my hot take on it, not knowing any of this stuff. I think it's weird, the timing of it. It's like they just put out the other one for The Stand with Stephen King's blessing, right? Now I don't know if Stephen King gave the blessing for this other one, but it just seems weird that you wait for the Stand one to come out before you announce yours and this BS about we're taking one story. Is it a cash grab? Who knows? Here's what I do know. Mind your own damn business. You know, people are just going crazy, shitting all over this guy. So that guy gets shipping on the other. Are you calling shenanigans? I'm calling some shenanigans here. Yeah, I'm calling that. There's. It just doesn't seem right, the timing. I'm cash grabbing with my Dean Koontz Phantoms anthology. Yeah, but listen, say you gotta have like there's 20 stories. I've already picked 19 of the people that are gonna have stories in it. I will only take 500 Dean Koontz Phantoms stories. And only one of them will be in the anthology. And there's a bunch of people I see talking about the Shining One saying, well, you know, everybody's mad that there's only one spot open, so maybe less than 500 people will write stories. So then you'll have a better than 1 in 500 shot. You might have a 1 in 250 shot. Like, first off, you think they're going to sit down and read 500 stories? Or 250 stories? No. I'm sure they're still going to go through and pick somebody that they know and like. It's just a good way to generate some press for it. I don't want to do a Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon anthology. That's a good book. It's one of my only Stephen King books I ever read. Obviously because of the Red Sox. I also read him in, what is it? Stephen Onan, whatever the hell his name is. The Red Sox book they wrote. I'm gonna do a Daniel Volpe anthology. You just gotta write stories like Daniel Volpe. I don't know, every day. Get off there, you sons of bitch. Every day I realize more and more how out of touch people are. I can't spell today. I need spell check, but you know, you can't use spell check. It's AI. We've been using it for 1,000 years. You're not allowed to use it anymore. Don't put an M dash in anything. X was dug out today. Nice. Nice. Definitely want to see that. Probably I don't know about this weekend. Oh, probably Sunday I'll watch it. What am I doing Sunday? Nothing. So Sunday I'll probably watch it. I gotta go get pants today. I'm like, I don't want to wait till later because the place closes at 7. I don't want to wait, and then if you get stuck in traffic, then we gotta drive all the way back across town. I'll just meet you there after Twitch. That way I can fucking relax tonight. You know what I'm saying? Relax. And then tomorrow night, I gotta go. The girls are going to get their nails done or something. I don't know. I gotta go to her mom's at 5 o'clock. Hang out for an hour or 2 or 3. Then Friday, her sister's coming. Good neighbor was not a good neighbor. Not a great neighbor. Maybe below average neighbor. She was the perfect neighbor. Never said anything about good. Yeah, she was the perfect neighbor. Racist old lady with a gun. That's what you want. That was a good one, though. I like that one. My favorite person in the whole thing, that white trash lady from across the street. And there's like 7 kids standing out there, and the cop's like, which one of these kids, any of these kids yours? And she's like, no. You just, I'm just being nosy. I'm just standing out here being nosy, yelling. Then she got a little heated with the cop towards the end there, and you're like, why don't you just fucking go inside? Last night I had the story that I finished today. I was working on it yesterday, and I could not land the ending. You know, I could not figure out. I'm like, I've got maybe half a page left, and this is like the big. I need a twist. I need something in this thing. Could not think of it. My wife came home from her mom's last night, and I was like, all right, before I go to bed, tell her the story. I say, what comes next? What's the ending to this? And I'll do this here then because she's a reader. And then she's going to give me what's the simplest answer? Which way are most writers going to go? And then she said something, and I was like, you know what? I got it. They were all dead. No, just the Bruce Willis character was dead the whole time. You read the whole story, you don't even know. I was like, you know what? I got it. Not what she said, but almost the opposite of what she said. Finished the story this morning. It took her a while to realize that when I asked her, hey, what comes next? When I get a little stuck or a couple ideas, that she's going to give me the easiest answer because that's what she's expecting as a reader. I'm going to take some of my potassium and my magnesium. And so, for me then, I'm like, all right, those are the things, that's the way I'm not going to do it. Ugh. Come on. Good times. I can see the end. I see the end in sight. You probably can't see it, but I can see it. See it now? You see it now? That's how close I am. I'm guessing Mr. Frank is gone. Stupid meeting. Why do people have meetings? Just send me an email. All right. I got to the next page. I guess Nick isn't around. The hell's Nick? Nicholas? Next page. Shelly Rosabilia 88. Next page. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Especially when Nick Zinn is not around anywhere. Where the heck is Nick? Oh, Nicholas. Alright. Couple three more lines and then this story is done. My goal was to do a half an hour, so I'm almost there. I want to remind everybody to subscribe or resubscribe here on Twitch, and also do follow me on YouTube. All right. Again, tomorrow we'll be on YouTube Live. Then I'll be back here on Friday. Getting some words down. I'm done. Another book done. All right. Shelly, if you're still on, I'll message you anyway, but I'm going to get my shoes on and get out of here in a minute or so. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. All right. So I'm going to leave here in about 2 minutes. Then I will meet you over there. Everybody, thanks for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. I hope Mr. Frank's meeting wasn't too bad for him. Hope he stayed awake. I'll see everybody tomorrow on YouTube Live and right here back on Twitch on Friday.